Hello, and today I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest method to book appointments through cold calling that I've ever seen. And honestly, this method, it's incredibly easy. You can completely automate it so that you don't actually have to do anything. And the best part is it's free to get started.
Okay, so we're going to go over an incredible cold calling framework today. It's one that I've set up myself. It's one that I've tested, that I've tried. I've used it to book so many meetings. And the best part is it's so easy to use. It's probably the easiest kind of cold calling framework that's out there. And I'm not even just saying that. You'll soon find out in this video how easy it is. But first, I'm just going to go over how it works, a very high level overview of the framework. And then from there, I'm going to jump into a CRM that will actually is what I've called the lightning dial system, where we utilize a free predictive caller or parallel dial, I should say, which is used within that. And what that is basically a parallel dialer typically is a system that calls multiple prospects at the same time, and then the first one that's to pick up, the other ones will get ended, and they'll answer. Now, the one that I use it's actually called Close. It's the Close CRM. It's called a predictive dialer, and you can either turn on a parallel dialer, or you can just have the power dialer. And to be honest with you, these both seem very similar. It's not like the parallel dialers that waste a load of leads. It's more of a methodical one, okay? And you'll soon find out what I mean when I go into it. But first of all, let's actually cover what this framework is, the overarching system as a whole, and how it works, okay? So first of all, we have a set of good quality leads, okay? Good quality leads are integral for this if we want them to be booking at least 1 to 5 appointments per day with this system. Now, from there, we used a permission-based opener, and what I've done is it's a well-known permission-based opener that I've put my own spin on, so I make myself stand out from everyone else who uses permission-based openers, because a lot of people do use permission-based openers. And then I've also added a little bit of humor in there, which I took inspiration from someone they weren't a cold caller, it was some kind of sales technique. I took a little bit of inspiration from that and made it my own, and I've added it into this, and it works incredibly well. I've tested it multiple times, and I'll also go over what that is. Okay, so very quick, permission-based opener would be like, hey John, so you're probably going to hate me, to be honest. I'm actually a salesperson, but please could I have 27 seconds of your time, or do you want me to hang up and go kick rocks? So as you can see, most people that use permission-based openers, they might say, hi, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a salesperson, but please can I have 30 seconds of your time, or do you want me to hang up? Now, I use a little bit from the start. Instead, I'll say something like, you're probably going to hate me. And that just differentiates, it almost, if I say something like that, it's going to kind of hook them in a little bit. And sometimes I even have people go, oh no, I don't hate you. I don't hate anyone. And it kind of gets them, it eases them a bit. It lets the wall down, okay? It differentiates you from all the other people that use permission-based openers. And then also at the end there, I'll add a little bit of humor in there as well, such as, or do you want me to go and kick rocks? Okay, so it works incredibly well, way better than any other permission-based opener that I've used before, which, a lot of you might have already used permission-based openers, so you know what they're like. But yeah, so from there, we got our permission-based openers, and we get permission to pitch. So what I go in, instead of messing around and asking them questions, straight away, we go in with an offer that resonates with them, okay? And, this is only going to work if you have a very compelling offer. If you've not got a compelling offer that's not different from your competitors, you're not going to get as good results. And you will get results, don't get me wrong, but they're not going to be as good as this system. So you need an offer that really resonates with your ICP. And your ICP is an ideal client profile. So just your ideal client, okay? So you need to use certain languages within that. And it basically, you need to have a solution that actually solves the problem of whoever you're on the phone with, which is another reason good quality leads are necessary. And also we need a dialed in, compelling offer. Now, from there, This is all done in the Lightning Dial system, okay? So from there, after we get the offer that resonates with the ICP, we'll then literally just simply go, does all this make sense? They may ask a couple of questions. If not, you go straight in for, I was actually hoping that I could hop on a call with you sometime this week and go over this with you, all right? And literally, it's that easy. Now, something you also want to do, if you do, book an appointment with someone, a day before the actual call, you want to do a confirmation call, okay? Because, of course, typically, we have a Calendly setup structure that, it qualifies them and it goes through the right process that makes them more likely to show up to the call. You're going to have filled that in yourself, so you need to add in that extra confirmation beforehand, re-go over the offer, okay? So you need to relay the offer with them, hook them back in, just to ensure that they will show up to that meeting. Because we found that with cold calls, typically the show-up rates are going to be less than conventional appointment booking systems. We've got 7 other appointment booking systems we use, and all of them utilize the Calendly setup structure that they go through themselves. With the cold calling, it's you who fills that out. So you need to make sure that you do a confirmation call beforehand. Otherwise, your show-up rates to the meetings are going to be around 50%, if that, right? So if you want to get it back up to the 70 to 80% show-up rate, you're going to have to do a confirmation call at least 24 hours before the actual Zoom meeting scheduled in for. Now, next thing, this is the Lightning Dial system. So all of this is done within the Lightning Dial system, which all it is we use the Close CRM and we get a free predictive dialer within Close, which is honestly incredible because a lot of you may have already tried it. If you're not in cold calling or you've not tried cold calling before for regards for appointment setting, you will find out that if you ever wanted to set up a power dialer or a parallel dialer, they're very, very expensive. Some go up to like $250 per month. Close CRM, the $59 basic plan, that's all you need for this system. You get it free with it. So it's honestly a gold mine. It's incredible. It's like, it's a diamond in the rough, honestly. So the beautiful thing about this system, once you've got the Lightning Dial system set up, you've got an offer that resonates with your ICP, I should say. You've tested your permission-based opening, you're getting results with it, which you will, and you've got a good quality lead source. Then you can automate this entire system so that you don't even need to lift a finger, and it literally just books appointments on demand for your closers, right? And the way that we automate this is with commission-only setters. Now, there's plenty of appointment setter Facebook groups where you can. This is something that we have. We have SOPs within our high ticket program. I'm not going to go into the detail on it because, of course, a lot of our good stuff is reserved for our clients, but we still give out incredible value nonetheless. But there's only so much time that I've got today to go over this system. So we have an SOP, which is standard operating procedures on how to hire the right appointment setters, all right? And once you hire the right appointment setters that are commission only, your life gets so much easier. And it's integral to keep it commission only because you incentivize them then to book as many appointments as possible. And literally all you need is one good appointment setter and you could be getting, probably around 3 appointments booked per day. And then if you want to scale the system up, all you do is add more appointment setters. So you could have, 3-4 appointment setters on and be getting literally 10 meetings booked per day, right? So you can see how scalable this one system is, and it's incredible. Now, let's actually jump into this, and I'm going to show you what it actually looks like. So I'm going to head over here to Close CRM. Now, what you want to do on Close CRM is when you set your account up, they actually do a free trial for, I believe it's a 2-week free trial. So you can even try this completely for free before you even pay a cent, okay? So you can go out and try this yourself. You can also utilize for leads, gathering a load of leads. I've done another video where we use an AI software where you practically get thousands of free leads every month. And these leads were from that software. So head over to that as well. And you can literally start booking clients for literally $25 a month. You can get this. You've got a free trial here where you can use this predictive dialer as well. There's one system. And honestly, it's an incredible way to book appointments for free. So once you've set your CRM up, you want to go to leads and add a load of leads into here, and then you want to assign it to SmartView. And the reason you want to assign it to SmartView is because this is where we can actually utilize the predictive dialer. Okay. Now, once you've set that up, you'll actually, before you can start ringing, you'll need to set up the predictive dialer. And I believe all you need to do, you go to this and you can actually manage here, manage the dialer, and you'll have to set up an abandonment message. Now, what an abandonment message is let's say that this dialer rings 3 people at one time. You get somebody that picks up, so you answer the phone to them. But previously, someone else may have also picked up, so it ends the call for them. It gives them a voice note first that basically says, this is an automated message. There's been an issue with our servers. We apologize if this is blah, blah, blah. And it's just basically like an error message to make it seem like it's not, it's not unlegitimate, okay? Illegitimate, I should say. All right, so you need to set up an abandonment message. You need to set up a group call. It's really, really simple. They give you it step-by-step in here. Once you've set up that, you can actually start dialing, all right? Now, I'm not actually going to do any calls here. I've not got my headset or anything, but I'm just going to give you an idea of what this looks like, right? So we initiate the dialer here, and it's incredibly easy to use this dialer, right? Don't allow this, okay? Right, actually, I should have done that because just lost connection. Right, hopefully, rejoin dialer. Right, that is because... Right, let's just hook this up. Okay, allow. Right, there we are. Hopefully this doesn't lose connection to my microphone. So you can see here it says 0, and we've currently got someone who's ringing called Alexander. Right, okay, so now, and then it'll just go straight on to the next person like that. So literally, I'm going to leave this here. You can kind of get the idea of it, but you'll start calling him, and it's going to be straight away, as you saw, once that voicemail popped up, it skipped straight on to the next person that was already actually getting dialed. You can see here we've got 1.4% abandoned, all right? So one was actually abandoned then because of that, all right? So it's honestly, we've done it before where it's going to take about 20 minutes to do, depending on what your pickup rate, of course, but it's going to be 20 minutes to do an hour's worth of actual dialing. In fact, I would honestly say about 15 minutes to do an hour's worth of dialing and get through an hour's worth of calls. And what you can also do to make it even more efficient is you can reduce the ring time and turn that on, and that'll basically to take the ringing down to around, I think it's about 21, 22 seconds. And I presume the reason for that is that Close have, collected a load of data, and they see that on average it takes 21, 22 seconds for someone to actually pick up. After that time, it's unlikely they will pick up. So this allows you to get through leads a lot faster, have way more conversations, and of course, if you're going to have way more conversations, you're naturally going to book more appointments as well. So it's such an easy method to book appointments. The framework itself is incredibly easy. The permission-based open is easy. As long as you've got a good offer there that resonates with your ICP, it's honestly, it's incredible. And it's one of the easiest, if not the easiest cold calling framework out there, especially when you combine it with, the lightning dial system, where you can absolutely blast through leads and have way more conversations in such a short amount of time. You can scale your business way faster and book way more appointments with something like this. Okay, so I hope I give you a lot of value today. Honestly, this system, you've got to try it out yourself. You can use the permission-based opener with the humor that I've created. It works a treat. The offer that resonates with your ICP, the first video that I've ever done on this channel, and it's actually on the main page of this channel, I've got an offer creation masterclass. So if you've not got a really dialed in offer, and one that is honestly crushes your competitors' offers, which you need today in this market and a highly competitive market, head over to that and create an incredible offer, right? Now, there's other things in here, that you might need a bit of extra help on. And if, you're having issues within your business, your coaching business or your agency business, and you want to book more appointments or you want to close more sales, Truth Acquisition, we can help you out there. right below this, there is a link for my Calendly. So if you want to book in a call with me personally, we can have a chat and we can look at some blind spots in your business and see how we can help you. And even on the call, even if it doesn't turn out that we're a good fit, we can give you some free value and some free systems there as well. And our offer, it's incredible. We've got a pay and results system. I hope to see you there, and have a great rest of your day.